and two says he believes that on immigration, the left and right are both being extreme. It's a perfect example of the broader problems facing our government. There are solutions, but both sides are preventing these solutions from happening. Eleanor.
Well, I mean, I think the president has indicated that he's willing to compromise with the Congress. I think he would send National Guard troops to the border. He's done it before. I think George W. Bush did it as well. If he got some of what he wants out of the Republican side. So, I mean, I think people are ready to compromise. And while I think the Democrats are going to oppose any change in that '08 law, there's a loophole there, too, where the Homeland Security is asking for just more prosecutorial discretion so that they can deal with these kids more individually and not be totally bound by the '08 law. I think there's room there for compromise as well. And I think they've got to do something before they go home in August. I think they've got to pass something.
You think they will?
Well, what's also interesting is we talked about Governor O'Malley and the president. So the White House is saying, if you want us to keep all these kids, we're trying to put some in Maryland in like a holding house,
right.
and you don't want them there. So
right.
I mean, what do you do? What do you logistically do with all these children? And I mean, there has to be some sort of logistical way to address this in the near term too. I mean, it's a kind of almost a humanitarian crisis in the United States. Like, we tend to go help other countries with their humanitarian crisis. We've got one on our own hands, so they have to do something quickly.
Well, and one of the primary reasons for asking for that money is just to provide beds for these kids. They're running out of beds. The Health and Human Services Secretary testified about that last week. They need the money not just for, just the broader immigration issue, but for the very logistics that you're referring to.
Well, 2 points. I think O'Malley is playing presidential politics. He wants to position himself to the left of anybody, so he has a place in the primary process as it goes forward, assuming Hillary Clinton runs. And then secondly, a lot of these kids are coming have relatives in this country. They have parents in some cases that came and were sending money back home, and they see this as an opportunity for family reunification. So I think a number of these kids can be placed. They are illegal, and then presumably they would have to go through court proceedings. But it's not like they're all going to have to be housed in detention centers without having any relatives here willing to take responsibility for them.